All right, my peoples, we are getting into Hazbn Hotel episode 6, Scream Rain. Let's talk about it. So in course of starting a war with heaven, the first place he go to is Camilla Carmine's, and no one fucks with that, including Zestial in the corner. And he even bought Velvet to apologize for how she did in the last meeting, in the outfit she was wearing in that meeting. See, Vox knows exactly how to press the right buttons to get Carmilla to do her thing, because one thing you know about her is that she's all about protecting her own, and because of what Vox did, and because of what she did to help out Charlie, and including killing that angel in the first place, now she's a prime target. He's got this big-ass weapon ready to be made just for heaven. Bro, he is burning bridges as we speak. Now, Zestial's real as fuck because even he can call the bullshit that just walked out the room. Do your thing, old king. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Also, I need more scenes with them because I really want to understand the relationship they got. Vaggie is being a top-tier host to this hotel. But in all realness, this is the epitome of when your own personal problems are so hard to deal with, you take on everybody else's problems. Okay, so did she get all this shit from the last fight with the angels or what? Bro, I'm already scared of thunder. Now I got thunder that fucking screams. Spat between co-workers is always the downfall of a group. And that's why Huss said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Speaking of relationships though, I'm already shipping this. Never ask, can anything get worse? Because that's usually bullshit's invitation. Now, of course, he's gonna flip the story of Lilith on its head for violence. I will not leave Nifty in charge of shit. The Queen of Roaches is giving me fear factor PTSD. They really know who they're catering to in hell. Fire Keyblade design in the back. So no Alistair to keep him in check and no Angel Dust equals this motherfucker relapsing. Not gonna lie, this would have got me because I feel like I got the power of bullshit on my side. This man, the whole time this is going on, is like, hey man, I'm just trying to do my job. Not the callbacks being on slot machines. Okay, so true to his character and his design, he definitely died to alcoholism and gambling. This man's just filling up a cup every 5 seconds and winning bread every other 5 seconds. Scariest thing about gambling and alcoholism when it comes to addictions is that both have the same problem. You don't know when you want to pull out. And Husk views himself as so worthless, he never wants to get pulled out. And now you're on your losing streak. He really got banned from betting in hell. That is crazy to me. Okay, on the real though, who's been buying these drinks for him? Because he got no money right now. Carmilla really detected the relationship drama immediately and said, fuck this, what do y'all want? Bro, the craziest thing about this is when people start blaming people for the war on heaven, they never take it back to the angels. Like, Carmilla, we can really talk about self-defense, but war should be the last thing on your fucking mind. Nah, Carmilla, you are foul as shit because you really had to put Vaggie through to her own PTSD as a fucking exorcist. Also, I'm sorry that she looks horrified, but who was this? A friend or an ex? Yeah, you can talk about being on the winning side of a war, but on Vox's team, no one wins but him. I'm sorry, Angel Dust, I was not familiar with your game. Because even I gotta say this when I first saw this shit. Damn. Also, really good song, definitely going on my playlist. Got brother foaming at the mouth. Can y'all say Jessica Rabbit? Because that's what I got from this shit. He's really starting to lose his touch with the other Vs. Also, it's official. Velvet is always in the background when they're doing what they're doing, recording or some shit. Alistair is the king of making this man do some dumb shit. How you gonna try and hypnotize another one of your peoples and you know damn well that shit don't work on your equals? Mans is getting checked and still has to look at Alistair. Vox is microaggressions galore.
Anyone else got shit to say? I'm from fucking Florida.
That makes every kind of sense. Okay, so Alistair really had his own perpetual stew in the kitchen. Not gonna lie, this is just life with a pet. This is the one time I won't kill a roach. I'm definitely keeping them as pets. This will definitely be something I pull off for my girl if we ever get in a rough patch. Man, this is all I've been waiting for. Charlie taking accountability for her rash decisions. Nothing but some nasty to get the stress off you for a bit. I apologize, Charlie. I was not familiar with your game because I can see it now. Nah, hold on. Did Charlie really just drop it low? Oh, damn. They really were fucking during that song. Man, everybody been getting real talk this episode. Husk is even apologizing for being a part of episode 3 and that he really sees himself as worthless. But hey, yo, they're both loser babies. Angel Dust already knows he's gonna be back at the hotel. Husker Dust will lead Husk to redemption. I can already see it. No, I'm sorry, this had me dying laughing because real talk, who's booking a room at She Took the Kids motel? I bet $5 across town does a he fucked my best friends in. They got a place in the back just named Booty. I already feel bad for Angel Dust in general, but now I really feel bad for what's going to happen. Okay, so wait a minute. These eyes are actual eyes? I don't want nobody saying Vivzy treats the shit that happens to Angel Dust like a joke, because this shit was terrifying to me. Not gonna lie, shit starts making a lot of sense when you find out Vox is actually using Angel Dust as a spy through his hypnotism, but I got one shred of bad writing when it came to it, because they did actually show Angel Dust overhearing the whole thing with Lucifer. But what part of that showed that Angel Dust knew the angels were coming? Because no part of this conversation gave the impression that angels were going to come through. Like, yeah, Charlie got this shit at the top of the hotel, but no one could know what the fuck that is besides her. Also, looking back on it now, they did actually tease Angel Dust being brainwashed in this episode. But yeah, this is absolutely fucked up. Yep, knew that motherfucker was coming back immediately. Genuine question, what is that pig? Hey yo, this Angel Dust rescue gonna be fire. Nothing like good sex to give you some clarity. I'm glad she's giving her dad a chance, but pause real quick. All the egg boys have a phone, and who the fuck is Cyrafe? This man really watching duck dramas. I didn't even know they make those. times. But yo, that liftoff, I would have felt that shit too. He really is for his daughter at all times. How did he hack that shit? And actually, this is fucking creepy. So Lucifer's gonna be knowing the power of their new weapon. I don't know how they're gonna trap his ass though. Damn, even he was like, what the fuck is with that ring?